Hi everyone, my name is Julia, and in this video I'm going to walk you through the process of filing for EB-5 and talk about how long it takes to get a conditional green card under the EB-5 Regional Center program. So let's begin. For purposes of this video, I'm going to assume that you've already figured out that EB-5 is the right option for you and that you've already made an investment decision on what project to invest in. I'll be making a separate video on what to think about when trying to decide whether EB-5 is the right option for you. So right now, let's talk about how long it takes. In short, it'll take a little over 2 years for you to get your conditional green card. You'll also need at least a month to prepare the filing of your immigrant petition, which is called the I526, and that's the number of the form that you file on. But this only applies if you're not born in mainland China. Currently, there is a visa backlog for investors who are born in mainland China, but this does not include investors who are born in Hong Kong or Taiwan or Macau. So if you were born in mainland China, you can still watch this video to get a general idea of the process, but timing-wise, your green card process will take much longer. Now, let's break down this 2+ year period. First, you'll need to engage an experienced EB-5 immigration attorney to prepare your I526 petition. The I526 petition that you'll file is broken up into 2 parts. One part is related to the investment project, and the second part will be about the source of your investment funds. Let me give you an example. Let's say 100 investors are investing into the same regional center project. All 100 of these investors will have virtually identical project-related documents, while everybody will have their own source of funds section. The project part of the I-526 filing is often called the I-526 template, and this template is prepared by the regional center and given to your immigration attorney to file. The source of funds portion of the petition that is specific to you will be prepared by your attorney. The USCIS requires that your investment funds be obtained lawfully, and the documentation to prove this can be rather extensive. So this process can take approximately a month, but depending on where your investment funds are coming from, it can also sometimes take longer. I'll discuss the source of funds requirement in a separate video, as this is very important for your I-526 approval. Once all the source of funds is properly documented, your immigration attorney will file your I-526 petition. The filing fee for this is $3,675, but this is only paid for the single immigrant investor, so it doesn't mean the fees are ×4 if the investor has a spouse and 2 children, for example. As of July 2017, the average processing time for I-526s is approximately 20 months, according to the USCIS website. I've already uploaded a video showing you how to check processing times on the USCIS website and also how to set up alerts. Just so you know, the I-526 processing times has grown exponentially in recent years. When I first started working in EB-5 in 2010, the I-526s were routinely approved in 3 or 4 months. But you have to remember that what the USCIS is posting is the average processing times and not even a median processing time, and it's certainly not your processing time. So please take it with a grain of salt, and if yours is taking a bit longer, you don't need to be too concerned. In our office, we generally see a range between 16 to 22 months. Also, if your petition receives a request for evidence, also known as RFE, it will take time to respond to that, so that could also delay your approval by a few months. So for now, let's pick 18 months as the time it takes for your I-526 to be approved. Once it is approved, now you can finally apply for your green card. So you can see that getting a green card is a 2-step process. First, you have to file an immigrant petition, the I-526, and when that's approved, the second step is to apply for a green card. And those of you who are familiar with the EB-2 and EB-3 categories might be interested to know that the I-526 is to EB-5 what I-140 is to EB-2 or EB-3, and what I-130 is to a family-based petition. If you have no idea what I just said, you don't have to worry about it at all. But I wanted to point that out for our Indian viewers who are often very well versed in the EB-2 and EB-3 petition process. So once you have an approved immigrant petition, you can apply for permanent residency or apply for a green card, as it's commonly called. For those of you already in the United States on a valid non-immigrant visa status, such as F1, H1B, or L1, once you have an approved I526, you can apply for adjustment of status without leaving the country. For those of you who have applied for the EB-5 overseas, you'll have to go through something called consular processing and be interviewed at a U.S. consulate in your country of residence. Timing-wise, currently both the I-485 adjustment of status and consular processing will take approximately 6 months. So if we add on the I-526 wait time of 18 months to the green card processing time of 6 months, you can see it takes a little over 2 years to obtain a conditional green card. I hope you found the information helpful. Please subscribe to our channel to learn more about EB-5, and please click on the bell so you can get updates for our video series. See you in the next video. Thank you.